Uh-huh. Ooh, uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Rest assured, Miss Open is fire. Daily categories lifting you higher. Pull up, jump out, open the door. Stay in the know is what we're here for. Non-stop news with traffic jams is true. Join the ride, make it do what it do. Opinionated news is here for you. Hot topics dropping, always something new. Stop by the station, speak your mind. Become a traffic jam and leave the noise behind. Opinionated news is the place to be. Hot topics firing, come and join me. I'm Miss Open, ready to claim wealth. Dropping news and gems like I never left. Views that matter, each voice is heard. Let's jam this traffic and spread the word. Discussion's top tier, put your clutch in gear. Buckle up, I'm driving the news all day, every day, getting to the views. Yeah. Opinionated news is here to stay. So beep beep, now get out the way. Remember Miss Open and opinionated news is fire. Like and subscribe to become a traffic jammer. Breakfast something is fire. Daily categories lifting you higher. Pull up, jump out, open the door. Stay in the know is what we're here for. Non-stop news with traffic jams is true. Join the ride, make it do what it do. Opinionated news is here for you. Hot topics dropping, always something new. I'm Miss Open, ready to claim wealth. Dropping news and gems like I never left. Views that matter, each voice is heard. Let's jam this traffic and spread the word. Discussion's top tier, put your clutch in gear. Buckle up, I'm driving the news all day, every day, getting to the views. Opinionated news is here to stay. So beep beep, now get out the way. Remember Miss Open and opinionated news is fire. Like and subscribe to become a traffic jammer.
Had to make sure my mute wasn't on. Hey, Mel. Hey, Warrior. Hey, whoever in the bushes. It's two of y'all in the bushes. How y'all doing? Welcome to Opinionated News. I'm your host, Miss Open, and I'm open in mind, heart, and spirit. So anytime I'm here, you are welcome. But welcome, y'all. I've been missing, and I miss y'all. That's the title. I don't have no topic or nothing. I got to get back in the algorithm, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't seen me since my baby birthday. Girl, Mel, you know about me and this hair, girl. Thank you, girl. I literally just did it in the last 30 minutes. Yeah, ain't too many people out there. Like, I literally just scheduled this. I was supposed to try to come live by 9, turned into 10, turned into 10:30, turned into 10:45. But here we are at 11:10, ready to go, ready to go. Let me I'm trying to keep y'all comments over here, but as y'all see, we got our new gifts up. Shout out to Mr. Wade. If you see this replay, Mr. Wade, I'm very grateful. Got my little open sign. Shout out to Miss Brown. I do have my mic and my ring light. So I am using my gifts that I did receive. But I'm just here to speak to y'all and see what y'all got going on. Yeah, I switch walls, y'all. I am in Ghetto Kitty's area. Like, even though, let me turn this. Like, this side has a shelf as well. As y'all can see, it's not the same shelf because my stuff ain't on it. But I switch walls because this wall is longer. Over there, I was stuck in my little get my angle back. Get my angle back. Oh, I was angled this way. Yeah. But that wall I was stuck with no elbow room between my little fireplace and the shelf. But over here, I have a long array of space. But Ghetto Kitty is officially a goner, y'all. He ain't make it home. We ain't seen him. I finally, 3 days ago, I want to say, moved this cage and got this area and claimed it as mine. And I sort of shed a little tear, y'all. Thank you, Warrior. I'm sad about Ghetto Kitty, and I really want another kitty now because I'm really addicted. But I think God was sending him on his way because right now might not be the best time for a pet. So we just gonna wait it out. But I really miss Ghetto Kitty. Yeah, my little short algorithm is filled with cats. I just been watching cats all day, every day. And I think that's I've been depressed, y'all. That's why I haven't been here. Y'all know one thing about Miss Open, when she going through stuff, she don't like to come out and have negative energy and da da da. And to be honest, I really don't know why I have been so depressed. And I think it might have been a little bit of Ghetto Kitty, of course, a little bit of my, financial stress, my just regular little life stuff. But I could have been out here talking to y'all. Yeah, I just been sitting on my couch watching TV, texting people, being nosy in other people's stuff. Not looking ugly, y'all. I didn't do my hair. I had took my braids out about 2 weeks ago. Finally just found some hair and came up with this because yeah, I just been in a slump. But I'm gonna get out of it and I'm gonna get back out here and get y'all some content. And so, so I'm really mad at myself though, because it's like I was gonna work hard this month to prove that I can get myself a good YouTube check and all this stuff, y'all. It ain't work out. Sister girl did that live for Noodles on the 1st. Her birthday is the 1st. And here I am, the 24th, coming back on YouTube. But I am and I've missed so many stories. I was supposed to come live last Friday about my girl Afeni, y'all. Afeni went to court. And some drama fell off and I didn't get to come out here and do my live and tell y'all about it. I didn't make my video. It's a mess, but she is going back to court December, I want to say 12th. So email me, Warrior. I'll give you my number. Yeah, yep, that's what I was about to say. Just email me and I'll give you my number. I ain't got nothing to hide from none of y'all. I'll be giving my number out. A couple of people got my address now, so they can send things. Yeah, send me an email, and I'll respond to it. And if you don't know it, it should be circulating somewhere at the banner. But it's opinionatednews@gmail.com. But I had missed y'all, and so I just been sad that I ain't been able to do my content the way I want to. But I am gonna catch up on my content. You all should be expecting. I have this little thing called Opens Inspirational Listens, my little oil segment that I was supposed to have been doing. I was going to be trying to get up early in the morning around 5 or 6 and go live and do my inspiration. But I decided I'm going to turn them into either short or videos every day. And so I'm not sure if, but I'm thinking it's most likely going to be a video. And it's just going to be a little inspiration to get your day started. And so I would ask that when y'all do see those videos dropping, to please watch them, because that's going to help me get back in the algorithm while I am waiting on my stories that I have been following. And I have been trying to journal. Y'all know I am a street journalist. You're here at Opinionated News with your girl, Miss Open. And I have been, the Kanika Jenkins case has resurfaced. It's like 8 years ago. And so her case has resurfaced because there's some drama with her mama and this man named Jedediah, and some money that the mama got to silence herself. So I'm trying to make it a video out of it. I'm still trying to build the story all the way. I've been getting bits and pieces from here and there because I want to make sure my numbers are correct, because some people saying 3 million, some people saying 10 million. So I want to make sure I have all of the correct information before I build the video. But I got to get back in the algorithm of building videos, like just the motion and the motivation to do it. Like I enjoy doing it. I just, instead of making videos, y'all, I've been playing Tetris, and y'all know them streets be Tetris out there, y'all. But I've been playing Tetris and dominoes on my phone, just neglecting my content, neglecting my traffic jammers, because I do have some good solid subscribers, and I love y'all, and I've been neglecting y'all, and I'm sorry. but we're gonna get back in motion. I call myself, y'all probably can't see it, but this came with the open sign, the little business hours. So I call myself using that as a way for me to say, hey, you have to go live. So the hours are, I'm supposed to be coming live, you all, Monday at 8, 2 hours every day, 8 to 10. Tuesday from 8 to 10. Wednesday from 9 to 10. And then I'm supposed to take Thursday and Fridays off because Thursday I want to try to sneak over to my clubhouse and do some work there. I don't want to do nothing on Friday. And then Saturday from 10 to 12 and Sunday from 8 to 9. I'm trying to get in the algorithm of doing that. But my next big thing that I will be doing is my vision board party. Now, I want to actually, I know there's only a couple of y'all here, but y'all know I like to have fun. And I be all over there at the beef sector, y'all, and they be having all them challenges. And the challenges be fun. And I was wondering if y'all want to try to come up and do like a vision board challenge where even if the pot's small, even if we only collect $50, okay, first place win 20, second place win 15, the other person win the other 50, whatever. Even if we can only collect, $50 or 20, we still make vision boards. I'm gonna make me a vision board, but I won't be a part of the contest. But maybe I can find 2 or 3 of you all to be a judge. Everybody come up and show their vision board. For those that are scared to be on camera, you can send a picture of the vision board to me at the email. And when you come on, I'll just have your vision board as the display. And you can be explaining what your vision is for the year coming in 2026. And I think it's a cool idea. But of course, the people that we know, and being that I haven't been out here enough networking like I should to get people, like I'm not sure if it'll work, but I think it's a great idea. Like everybody, that therefore we'll know everybody's vision on where they're going. Somebody might, somebody will win a couple, well, 3 people win a couple of dollars, and that's in my cray voice. 3 people win a couple of dollars, and just enjoy a night. And I'll have some music, and like I won't even turn my monetization on for that specific day, just so we can play music and enjoy the time. Yeah, you'll judge. You think it's a good idea, Mel? Like, I don't know. I just been thinking about things to build a community, but I was gonna make a poll. I was trying to figure out how to do a poll inside of the live. I was trying to do that before I came live. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. And I'm on StreamYard, so it may be different on StreamYard than when you're vertical. I don't know. But I cannot find the button to make a poll. Because I wanted to make a poll to see how many people will. So I might just do it on my community wall. But I do notice that my community wall here at the news station doesn't get as much action as my community wall at the clubhouse. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying for the new year. I had even checked the dates. It will be, if we do decide to do it, it will be Saturday, December 28th, where we'll have the party. But I may go live that Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday and make my vision board. And speaking of vision boards, I got my old one. Let me and this is not my, y'all are so old and raggedy. This is not my vision board for 2025 because I didn't make one, and my life has been horrible this whole year. But this is my vision board from 2023 going into 24. I don't know if y'all can see it. There we go. I think that's a little better. But I think that'd be a cool idea for us to make vision boards. Now, when I made this vision board, when I do make my vision board for this year, I will be pulling off this. I have a check right here that I wrote to myself. It was $1 million check. I wrote to myself about 14, maybe 15 years ago. Well, Noodle's 16. So, yeah, about 14 years ago. And I wrote this check out. One day I will be cashing $1 million check. Of course, it won't be this one, but I will continue to manifest it. Now, The things that I did put on my vision board, I was working hard on. And I love you too, sister. Y'all, my sister Miss P in the building. Um, I was working hard towards this vision that this year for this year or whatever. But my auntie passed away. So this was actually my vision board of 2022, the end of 22 going into 23, to be honest. So and I saw, I mean, I haven't made one for 2 years, and the last 2 years I really have been struggling. But they were coming into fruition, and my aunt passed, and all the money I had saved that I was going to start this particular business with that I have here, um I wasn't able to do it. I ended up using that money to go back to Georgia and, help pay for my aunt's funeral and do what I need, the right thing. And since then, I have not been able to recoup no money, y'all, for this particular business. But it's okay because this particular business, which is YouTube, will lead me to be able to get this business, which will lead me to be able to get this $1 million check that I will cash one day. And so that's something like, by me doing this is something about how we would explain our vision boards if we did it. Will everybody make your vision board at home throughout the week when you get time, all months, however long. And then when the day comes, we go live, turn your camera on, you show your vision board and you explain it. Hey, this, like I would say, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, which I have sort of accomplished that in a way, but not really, but sort of kind of trying to protect my assets. And so, I would explain why I'm trying to protect my assets, of course, for noodles, generational wealth, financial freedom. Um, $1 million check, y'all, because I want it. I need it. I feel like I deserve it. And here, this was my goal, was to try from this business to try to make 10K a month, to make it at least 120K a year. But never got to get this off the ground, to turn to this. But eventually, you all, I will be. Oh, that's your auntie too? Now, ain't that our auntie? I'm telling you, Mel, we done claimed you as our auntie. So that means you can't have her son, April. That's your cousin. But I'm put my vision board on the ground for now. But hopefully it's a good idea and y'all want to try to do it. So I'm going to make a poll. And what I will do is I will start a opinionated news cash app that I will use for things like that when people are donating money for challenges. So once it's all said and done, and all the money is totaled, I'll be able to show exactly what we have. Because I don't want anybody talking about Miss Open stole nothing or none of that. That ain't my thing. I just think it'd be a great idea. Granted, it's not like it's an original idea, like the vision board part is, but it's not like I created, oh, we're gonna do challenges. No, but I think it's a great, a great thing they be doing in the beef sector. Like we watch them fight and cuss and do all this stuff all week, but when them challenges come, they come together and have fun. And then as soon as the challenge ends, they right back to talking about that challenge went and shit and beefing again. Give them some more content. So I'm sort of interested in trying to do it, and I'm gonna try to promote that over this next month. And I think it's a great idea, and hopefully some people participate. And like I said, even if we're gonna get a small little pot, but like I would probably ask that all donations be in before Christmas Eve, or so I'll look at the calendar, maybe the 23rd or so. So therefore, no, maybe if the challenge on the 28th, which is a Saturday, maybe by that Thursday, all donations be in, and then we'll tally, and people know, hey, first place is gonna get $75, second place getting 50, third place getting 25, or whatever the amount that we collect. So I'm gonna try to put that in motion, y'all. Yes, I am. And I see a couple of people coming in and out. Don't be scared. It's just your girl, Miss Open, right here at Opinionated News. And I'm open in mind, heart, and spirit, so you can come in and talk to me because you are welcome here. So, and I ain't, like I said, I ain't got no content today, y'all. I'm just catching y'all up on life and what I've been going through and what we can do and looking forward to this new year. We literally only have 30 days till Christmas. The day is the 24th going into the 25th. We got 30 days till Christmas. And then 1 week after that, we in 2026. So we got 5 weeks, y'all, before a brand new year. Another chance to get it right. Another chance to accomplish a goal, all the goals, whatever it is that you want to achieve. Another year just to succeed. And I'm looking forward to it because y'all know, like, I never make New Year's resolutions. My vision boards are sort of like my resolutions because I feel like I don't want to make this resolution that I can't hold through for the year. So I've never been that one to say, hey, I'm going to quit smoking January 1st. No, I just smoke. And if I happen to not smoke, it happens. So I'm not that one to really make resolutions, but I am that one to sort of set goals ahead of time and manifest them. That's why I believe the board is good for. You get to pray over it, walk by it, look at it and be like, oh, I need to do this. It just keeps you in a mindset of growth and achieving things. So I'm looking forward to that this year because I've had a hard 2025 and hopefully I can testify about it and all these troubles will be over soon. Hopefully. But what y'all been up to in these streets and in your personal lives? What have y'all been doing? Because I've been going through with Noodles, y'all. Y'all know Noodles gives me the absolute most hell. Noodles has been making like freezing winter temperature grades in school. I have been getting a call at least, or a text message or email at least 3 times a week. And I was telling Mel, I was like, I'm just gonna start a channel. What the fuck did Noodles do today? Like that would be a good channel, y'all. I promise y'all, Noodles be doing some stuff every day. What stunt she pulled today? Oh, the stunt today was she just came out the room out of nowhere talking about, yep, I'm about to sign up for Feet Finders so I can start making money. Y'all, I started laughing at first, but then I had to snap. You Feet Finders, that is prostitution, y'all. I ain't even know my baby. I didn't know what Feet Finders was. She started telling me about it, y'all. Pray for me. I'm going through. Even though she do got some pretty cute little feet, but they won't be finding your feet on Feet Finders. What they will find is your behind beats and whooped. Let me find out you've been on Feet Finders. Say, yep, I just tried better. Man, I'm saying it's crazy. I just tried better than the year before. Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. And I ain't even gonna say the year before. I just try better than the day before. Every day I do try. Every morning when I wake up with intentions to make more money than I did the day before. Be happier than I was the day before. Now sometimes I get derailed. I mean, really, really, really get derailed. But I still try. I don't know why I got this caffeine in my life right now at this hour at night. But I thank y'all for stopping in and seeing me real quick. We ain't gonna be here long at all because I just wanted to show my face so I can come back out here in the next couple of weeks. I think I'm gonna go back on vertical for a few days, try to draw some new people in, and of course make some videos. And I'm trying to figure out with my open inspirational listings videos, do I want to sit here on camera and talk them out, or do I want to do my picture form videos? And that's been my dilemma with me making my news as well, because I want to figure out how to sit here and talk my news and be like, hey, Afeni Muhammad went to court today, November 24th, 2025 at, I got my own microphone now, y'all. But that's what I want to do. I want to sit here and talk my news out and then build it into a video. And I don't know if I'm game for that yet, because I'm not really, when I do my news, I'll type everything in my Microsoft Word, and then I'll be able to read it out on my voiceover. But when you're making a in-person live video, you got to be spot on. So I got to work on my vocal skills and all that, but I am trying to change up how I do my videos and the type of videos that I am putting out. Like, I still want to bring out some true crime news, but I want to find some other type of entertainment to draw people in other than that type of news. Because there was some story, what did I see that I felt like would have brought in a good discussion? But y'all will see what I'm talking about. Like, how, like when I made that video about the girl who sold her stuff to the pastor for the $4,000 and didn't get her $4,000. Like, I want to find those type of story time videos where people telling their story time. I cut it up, make a video. We come out and we talk about it. So I'm trying to get myself back together, y'all. Keep me uplifted in all of your prayers. Please keep me uplifted, because I slip into my own bubble and my own shell, and I stay there. And I can stay there for a month. I can pop out in a week. But normally, as y'all see, because this is not my first, second, third, fourth time doing this over my year on YouTube, I'll disappear. And it's not intentional. I have to be very much better about taking advantage of my community wall, and keeping my people updated about what I am actually going through in my life. So I got to do better about that. At least, because I know Twin reached out to me. I talk to Mel all the time. I had a few people that reached out just to check on me and see, was I okay? Am I still living? And yes, I am, y'all. I'm living in vain, but I'm here. I am here. Mm-hmm. But I seen nobody but probably me and Mel and either Warrior or my sister chilling. We ain't gonna stay in here too long, y'all. I just wanted to show my face. I will be back live tomorrow with something, a topic, a subject, something where we can connect and actually have a real conversation. I will definitely be back live for that tomorrow. I don't know what it'll come on me throughout the night and early in the morning. I'll find something. I'll put something together. I'll schedule something. We got to get back out here, y'all. And don't forget, if you want to support the channel, I do have an Amazon list you can find in my About section. I did not pin it in my description or anything, but it is in my About section. Also, if you have an open letter that you want to write, you can always write anonymously. Send it to opinionatednews@gmail.com. Everything should be scrolling along the banner at the bottom. Also, if you have a testimony that you want to tell, any story, something you just want to vent about out loud and come on the panel and tell your story, reach out to me once again at opinionatednews@gmail.com, and we can schedule that so we can come out on a Sunday and do your Sunday testimonial. What else do I have going on? I'll continue to look out for Open's Inspirational Listens. It'll be a video, should be getting uploaded early in the morning, every morning. I'm trying to go ahead and make 2 or 3 ahead of time every day so I can have them loaded in my studio, and they should come out around 6 or 7 every morning when people are waking up and getting refreshed. And hopefully you can stop by this news station, listen to it, and get your morning fix. To start off on a positive note before y'all roam these streets and get in the drama that has been all around, because I be watching. But I'm telling y'all, I think I belong in the Mo 3 sector, y'all. I got to find a way to sneak over there in the Mo 3 sector. Like, y'all know they do be fighting and drama, but I belong either in the beef sector or the Mo 3 sector, y'all. I belong in one of them sectors. But y'all know I don't want to fight with nobody. Cause y'all know I be ready to pull up for real and lay hands for real, and I want to live, and I want other people to live. So I can't, but I want to be over there in they sectors. But I be over there watching everybody, y'all, in both them sectors. But I don't be commenting. Like I'm just a cloud watcher for almost 2 years now, and I got to come out the clouds because I do want to network so I can get more people to come over to my channel, and get more, more people that like me. And definitely when I start back doing my fun stuff, we won't be outside like that, y'all, because it's about to start getting cold. It snowed last Sunday, not yesterday Sunday, but the Sunday before it snowed. We don't have any in the forecast coming up, but yeah. Yeah, you say you've been hanging in the B set. Like, I don't hang anywhere. I've just been watching. They don't see my names. They don't know who I am. They just know I'm a number in the eye area. I'm in the clouds watching. But well, I'm not gonna say I was over there at Mr. ZX. I have been over there in his comments, and I hit his panel one day. And I'm thinking about hitting this panel because the day I hit his panel, I was outside working, and y'all, I was looking a hot mess. Oh, y'all, had this scully on my head. Oh, y'all, ashy, lips crusty, like just a hot mess. I was out here looking like little skeet skeet. Y'all should know who she is. And but I was out there looking a mess because y'all know I like to be on camera, and I didn't want to meet him for the first time without being on camera, being that he is a content creator that come on camera. So I got to go back over there and properly introduce myself on camera. But that's where I do be. And I was sort of upset. I missed him this morning because I was a little busy this morning and I wasn't on YouTube. And as soon as I got on, I think he was off by 23 minutes or so. And I was like, damn, I missed him. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Mr. ZX, but I like him. And he be over there spitting the truth, saying what some of y'all don't want to say. Or, be thinking and scared to say, shall I say. But I be over there. He be cooling it. What I have not been is up in y'all street sector stuff now. That's where I have not been. I only got one content creator I've been watching in the street sector. And that's about that. And I'll drop down and say, hey, at least once a week. Let that person know I'm still supporting. But y'all can have whatever y'all got going on over there. And y'all know I went by my girl Judge Shady yesterday. Or was that this morning? Because I ain't been over there. I have not been by my girl Coach Mean Ring. Coach, if you happen to see this, which I ain't got no problem. I just been busy and I ain't had time to check in. I have watched a vlog or two. I haven't been as consistent as I used to be when we first had met, but I still love you, Coach Mean Ring. Like, that's why I got to get back into networking with the ones that are doing positive things and want to actually network. I be getting in my funky moods too. Yeah, great boy, you know that Virgo mood. My Virgo movie stank. Like, don't talk to me, don't look at me. I don't want to do nothing. Like, my mama called me today, and she's like, "Oh, you just not gonna call your mama? I have to, you gotta call me, lady. I be in my own world. I don't bother a soul. I'm better with a text message than a phone call, but I'll still, leave a text message on read, not intentionally. I'll look at it and think I done text something. I ain't text. In my mind, I said what I said, but it didn't make it from my fingertips to the phone. But I'm getting better. You say I got to make my rounds too. I miss Just Shady every day. Yeah, like I missed her again. I missed her. I got back on live. I think she probably was live about 9 or 10 or something today. Because I got back on my phone in the 11 o'clock hour and she had just got off not too long ago. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling about channel. Y'all both used to. I got to read it over here because that dollar sign in the way. I'm not feeling about channel y'all both used to be in. I can't stand a bunch of phony BS. Oh yeah. Um, I know what you're talking about. Like I don't do all that. That's why I did what I did, said what I said, and I walked away. Um, you know, I'm not doing it. Like I'm not fake. I ain't come on here for friends. If now the ones that I have made along the way, I appreciate, and I ain't come on here for real sisterhood. I don't mind building a real community and real genuine people, but I have all that in real life. Now, granted, they don't live in Detroit, but like I said, my mom called me today. I talked to Diva D yesterday. As y'all see, Miss P had popped up in my thing. I want to say my oldest sister called me Friday. My best friend called me yesterday and today. I was just texting my other best friend before I came live. Like I have a circle of women, and I got a new auntie, Contagious Garden and Mel, my girl, got me a new auntie. So, like I do have a circle of stuff. So the reason I'm on here is to build a community, to make me some money, to find people that I genuinely do like, and grow to know. But that wasn't my main focus. Like, oh, I need some friends. I need somebody to talk to every day. I want to gossip. That ain't my thing. Oh, Warrior, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to do better by my mom. I've been doing better. Like when you got into it and stuff. Y'all remember I called her on Mother's Day, and from there we've been in contact. I know what you were saying. I know you meant what you were saying about not feeling that channel. I had already started stop feeling it or whatever. So I had, I was still watching though. I was just bush watching. I was like, I'm gonna watch it from the sidelines. And then, when I found out you was talking about me while I'm watching it and supporting, and you say I wasn't supporting, I had lost my mind real quick, y'all. For them, what it was only about 4 or 5 days. I went crazy about 4 or 5 days, and I shut my mouth and went right on about my business, even though I was being provoked to have a receipt party, which I was gonna do. But I said, no, because that's gonna keep back and forth going, and I really don't have time for that in my life. I be going through real life shit. I don't be having time to fight with y'all internet people. But then I had thought about it because I was watching Rick Reed about a week ago, and he was talking about Miss Rita. She a content creator in the beef sector. I don't think she's been doing current content lately, but she's one of the OGs. And he said her first YouTube check was $7,200. And I'm like, for cussing some bitches out, $7,200? Line them up. Who want to go to war? Let's line them up. That's how I was feeling that day. Like, let's line these hoes up one by one. I come out here and cuss and bring out my ratchet every day. Now I bring out the old 99, 2000 me. But I was like, it ain't worth it. Really compromising who I really am trying to be. And who I really am, actually. Like, I don't fight in my real life unless I have to. And I keep people away so I don't have to. So I don't need to be out here fighting for $7,200, even though that was tempting. I'm like, shit. That was a good first YouTube check. Yeah, it ain't healthy. It's not healthy, Mel. It ain't healthy. But you know what? It is fun. I ain't gonna lie. When I was doing it that day, I'm like, oh, I see why they be out here acting up. It was really fun to cuss a bitch out. But it became anger. I got angry because I couldn't put my hands on her because I'm that chick. When I'm mad, I want to use these little paws. But yeah, but it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was really, really fun. But I can't. That's not who I'm. I'm a mother. I'm trying to, show Noodles the right way, and y'all know she keep the most drama. Speaking of more Noodles drama, y'all know Cody. Y'all, okay, so had been drama with Cody. About 3 weeks ago, or a month ago, I got a phone call from the assistant principal saying that Noodles and Cody had to sign a no contact order. So basically like a restraining order. They weren't supposed to have no contact. They weren't supposed to talk about each other on social media to friends. Names shouldn't be mentioned. And y'all, my baby broke the contract and then lied, talking about he sent something first. The dates and times wasn't adding up. So I had to pick up from school, y'all, for breaking the contract. Then my baby went to the people's class the other day and decided she didn't want to be there and left out and went to somebody else's class, y'all. Pray for me. And Noodles be sending me up and through there. She take me through there. How that song go? Take me through there. Oh Lord, she heard me talking about her. Oh Lord, she heard me talking about her. Shh. Don't tell Noodles I was talking about it, y'all. Why you ain't sleep? It is a school night and it's 12 o'clock. You are going to school. You're not gonna be in here 6 days. 5 is enough. See what I'm talking about, y'all? She want to skip school. You need the microphone? No. Why are you doing this in the middle of my live? You lucky I ain't got no topic tonight.
It's 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Okay. I don't have people, but the time is not the reason I don't have people. Me not being out here and being consistent. These people are over there watching the drama at the other places because there's some drama going on.
These people are asleep.
Noodles done messed me up until they are out here already. I forgot what I was talking about, messing with her. She come out singing slave songs and stuff. She obsessed with slavery, y'all. She be watching that. She like to watch Harriet Tubman and stuff like that. Okay, find you something safe to do. I'm not safe, but you are going to school, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no, we don't be out here for Thanksgiving. We just get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think we go Monday and Tuesday because them 2 days we probably use for our snow days in January and February. But that's what I used to like about Georgia was get that whole week off. So you got a whole 7 days. Really 9 because you get that weekend off before. You get the full 5 school days and then the weekend after. So, but not up here. But to be honest, I would like for her to skip, y'all. Because I really don't want to have to take her and stuff. But Noodles is failing. I'm embarrassed to say this grade that my baby got. But y'all know I am is open. Come in. We're open. So I'm honest. Y'all, I checked Noodles' grades. Why do my baby have a 7? Not a 70. Not a 57, 97. Not even a 17. My baby has a 7 in English, y'all. That means you've turned in no work since September when school started. Or you probably did 1 test or something. Like, why do you have a 7? And when I went to parent teacher conference, that particular class, she had an A in. And parent teacher conference was only 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Maybe 4. It was the week of her birthday. But hey, Miss Lotus, welcome. We just chilling. We've been here, you all, for 43 minutes and 33 seconds. And I thank each and every one of you all. We don't have no particular rhyme or reason to this live, Miss Lotus. I'm just coming out because I've been missing for 24 days and letting y'all know I'm alive and talking about what the hell my baby be taking me to and the new things that I'm trying to do here at the channel. Like I was telling them, Miss Lotus, I was thinking about doing a vision board party. A vision board challenge. I'm not sure if you're familiar with like the beef sector and their challenges that they do, but I really enjoy them. My first one I attended was Miss Lady Nika last year at the ugly Christmas sweater contest that she is doing again this year. That was the first one I attended and I thought it was awesome. And then I've been to a lot more since. And I was like, hey, we need to do some fun stuff like that. So I'm going to make a poll on my channel to see, if people would want to do it. And then I'm gonna make a different Cash App for the people that want to donate to give away to the three winners. And like I said, if the pot is, even if we only collect $20, first place will get 10, second place will get 7, third place will get 3. A blessing is a blessing. So, yeah, I was showing them Miss Lotus mine a little raggedy. I thought it was from 2 years ago. It's from my vision board from 3 years ago. But y'all know how to do this camera thing. But I was thinking about doing a vision board for contest. That thing been trying to come off of there for years. And I think it'll be a good idea, so we'll see. But it is that's what I was telling them earlier, it's manifest. Like, that's the reason I do it, to manifest what I want my year to look like. And since I have not been making vision boards the last 2 years, I've been going through hell, Miss Lotus. So this year I will be making one on live. Whether we do the vision board party or not, challenge or not, I'm still gonna make me one on live, maybe December 21st or something like that. And then I want to try to do the challenge on the 28th of December, if possible. If we can get some people to donate and get some contestants to join. All we need is 3 people. And Mel says she'll be a judge. Of course, I'll be a host. And if I'll probably reach out to Malika or Warrior if you want to be, if y'all don't want to be in the contest, and see if y'all want to judge. And I actually, I would like a man to be on the panel, so I might even reach out to Ken and see if Ken will be a judge with Mel and one other lady. I be the host / DJ as well. Y'all know I got my little thing. I know how to DJ, and we have a little fun. See what people's visions are and where we're gonna go. And so I think it's a great idea. Hopefully we can get some involvement, but I feel like if I come out here every day and try to be motivated and speak on it, the more people will want to do it. And we should know something by hopefully the second week going into December. The end of the first week leading into the second week, and see if we can come up with enough people that say, hey, yes, I want to join the contest. But yeah, I got to start coming, be more consistent, Miss Lotus. I go through these little depressions, and they don't even be warranted. They just pop up out of nowhere. And then I go missing on YouTube. And I ain't gonna say I go missing, because I still support the other people. Even though if I can't do something myself, like if Mel been live a few times since I haven't been live. And I'm gonna say way more than a few times, shall I say, at least 5-10 times. And I still been over there supporting her, even though I can't go live myself. I'm gonna say Mark has been live about 2 or 3 times. I be watching people, but I just don't have the motion. Like, I wanted to go live last night, but I ain't even feel like talking. Y'all know I am Miss Open. I hadn't had me a little gummy, y'all. And I hit my little bud. I ain't even have to smoke my whole blunt. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to these people. You say I'll participate. I'm available when you do it. I just have to keep track of your posts. Okay, I have to be better. Like, I don't really have posts, Miss Lotus, because I don't utilize my community walls the way I should. But that's something that I probably will be putting on my vision board. And I'm going to try to get better about it. But yeah, I'm going to see who I want to participate. I'll make a poll sometime tomorrow. I'm not going to do it tonight. Make a poll and see who would want to be a contestant. And then I'll make another poll to see if how many people be willing to donate, even if it's $1. If you want to donate $5. I know over there at the B sector, they be getting 100, 300, 500. We ain't there yet. We're a small little traffic jammer channel. But like I said, even if we only collect $20, I'm going to try to put something in. Y'all know I'll be poor and struggling, but I might can put, $10, $20 in the pot. And then somebody else come and throw 10 and 5 and $2, and it all add up. And we divide it for a first place, second, third place winner. We show our vision boards. The judges do it. We have a little music. Everybody have their food, because I will be eating on live. Yep. In the challenge, hosting and everything. It's a party. It's a challenge. have my chicken wings. Mm-mm. You say you good for at least 5 mil? Yeah, you no, you're not. Mm-mm, you can keep it. You a judge and see, like if we raise enough money, hopefully I'll have enough to throw the judges $5, $10 each, or something. So I think it's a good idea. I don't want to make anything off of it other than my if somebody send me a super chat or something while we're doing the contest, but I'm fine with that. And I'm not even gonna make any money off the live because I'm gonna not turn the monetization on, so we can play music and we ain't got to worry about a copyright. Um, well, I think we'll still get a copyright, but I ain't got to worry about it messing up my money, type of thing. Yeah, we all go through things. That's okay. We go through what we're going through, allow ourselves to feel it, heal it. You and Miss Noodles are always. Thank you. Yes, please keep us in your prayers, especially her, cause Miss Lotus Noodles she give me hell. Y'all, she talk trash. I created a little monster. I like me and Mel was talking about gentle parenting one day because she was saying her daughter used gentle parenting. And I feel like I gently tore Noodle's ass up. Like I, of course, it wasn't beating her down and stuff, but I feel like I instilled some discipline. I didn't do too much gentle parenting, but I think I messed up being too friendly. Like I think I messed up. Noodles thinks I'm her friend, and so when I have to discipline, I'm bullying her. No, I'm disciplining you. I'm your mom. I'm not bullying you. Or, it's always some crazy stuff when I do have to put my foot down. And just pray for me. Y'all pray. We're going to get through it one way or another. Because Miss Noodles is hell on heels and wheels. Now, her teacher reached out to me the other day when she walked out the lady class, but she was letting me know that Noodles has an opportunity for her 11th and 12th grade year if she passed all her classes now, which she's not, but I'm on her butt so we can. She'll have the opportunity to go to college next year while also attending high school and go to and get her culinary art. Well, it's different programs. She can get into medical assistance and little things, but she chose culinary arts. And so, and getting the culinary arts degree while she's also getting her high school diploma. So when she graduates, she'll already have one leg up on a degree towards something. But we got to pray because Noodles ain't passing. And the only way she's going to, like the lady said, because there's no room for retakes. So I know Noodles got to go to summer school this year for one class from last year. But hopefully she passes everything and we can just go ahead and take a class for 11th grade during summer school. So she's a little ahead. She's a teenager. It's normal. I have a teenage daughter and I've raised other teenagers who are hell. Ooh, they are hell on wheels. I promise you. But I don't know, Miss Logan. Mine is a different breed. I know all teenagers because, like I'm saying, I've been raising kids since I was a kid myself. I have my oldest sister has 2 kids. Miss P has 4. Diva D has 3, and I have 2 first cousins that are just like my sisters. One of them have 4, the other one has 3. So I've watched none of their kids have done anything compared to Noodles. Like Noodles' resume on the bullshit this long. My sister's kids, and like most of their kids are all adults now, and they turned out to be, I'll say 8 out of 10 have turned out to be great. But I gotta pray for mine, y'all. I am gonna just keep praying, keep trying to do better, and hope for the best. But I'm trying to really keep her motivated because, like, to her, she thinks I'm holding her back, and she's holding her back. Oh, I don't have my license yet. You don't have your license yet because you ain't passed yet. I want you to pass school. Then I'll spend my money for you, that $449 for the driving school. You don't pass, I don't pay. But now I'm holding her back from getting her license. No, ma'am. Yeah, they should have wrote a book for that, though. We need a book. We needed some type of instruction, and I ain't just not perfect parenting, but and I know people have wrote self-help parenting books, da da da, but it's like when the baby born, when you leave the doctor in the hospital, it should be a book on what you're gonna be going through from month 1 to year 18. Hi, Miss Pie, how are you? We've been here for 54 minutes and 56 seconds, and we just chilling out. It's an open table. Even though I didn't drop my link because I ain't supposed to be here long. I just been missing for almost a month because I've been stressed out. So we just chit chatting, just talking about my daughter right now while she trying to skip school tomorrow. Because here in Michigan we still have school tomorrow. We're out Wednesday, and then of course the holiday, Black Friday, and the weekend. Okay, you in the bed? I'll be headed there after this live. And I'm not even really tired though. But I went ahead and took my shower, got myself together, so when I am off this live, I can just relax and contemplate if I want to let Noodle skip school with her 7. Yes, y'all, it's embarrassing, but I don't know what to do. The work is given to her. I try to help Noodles. Noodles say no, I can't help her. You know, she won't let the teachers help her. She's really stubborn. She was diagnosed with explosive disorder and ADHD and defiant disorder, all these disorders that I refuse to medicate her for. And so I think that's part of the reason I be going through hell, but I guess I got to keep going through hell. You work at the funeral home? Pa, I never knew that. Oh my gosh. That's scary. I am so scared of funeral homes. I'm not like I have to go with them from time to time. The last one was when my aunt passed away 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. But y'all strong. Anybody that can work with the dead, and like they say, the dead can't hurt you, and da da da. I believe that wholeheartedly. But I'm a scared motherfucker when it comes to stuff like that. Be scared out of my mind. No, like when my aunt died, she was like one of my best friends, sister, like everything to me. Damn near my baby daddy, because she did everything for Noodles. But I watched my mama kiss. I watch everybody touch her and kiss, and I wanted to so bad because I used to. She was my aunt too. I can just go lay on her chest and just cry, But she was gone, and I just couldn't. I can't touch the dead. I can barely look at them. Y'all fall out. Like the people have to literally lead me to the casket, and I be on the ground. Then they have to pick me up, and I'll look again. I'll fall out. I'm the worst person to go to a funeral with. Don't take me. Now, if the casket closed, still don't take me because I'm the person in the funeral cracking jokes about something. Oh, y'all see sister? Oh, look at auntie over there. I'm that person. Be talking cash money about somebody. Just joking and having fun, lightening the mood. Is either I'm gonna cry to the extreme, I'm gonna be over there laughing to the extreme. There's no medium. I'm in for the money. I do everything there too. It's probably good money. You say you love a good sad funeral. See, I can't. Ooh, I couldn't do it every day. Like when my aunt passed, she was buried by my cousins. It's her first cousin, but my second cousin, but her husband. And he has a nice funeral home. And he's one of the only funeral directors in my hometown who is a African American mortician that I've seen work on all types of people. Like, this is my ignorance here. I always just thought that the black morticians worked on the black people, the white morticians worked on the white people. Boom, it's separate. But I've seen him bury, first of all, animals. He's buried pets. He's done funerals for pets, some Mexicans, some Caucasians, of course, the African Americans. And I was like, wow, like I did not know that he could have bombed and do all that stuff to a Caucasian person. My ignorance, don't come on here judging and talking trash. I ain't know. A sad funeral makes the preacher preach harder. See, I don't have time for that part. That's the part of the funeral I don't like the preaching part. Just give me the eulogy. Tell me that Sister Patty was a good soul, that she worked at the nursing home for 42 years. And she had 15 kids and 89 grandchildren. Tell me that. And then, but when it gets time to the scriptures and they get to preaching and sweat, I don't think we need all that at the funeral. It's okay. It's okay by that autocorrect. No, we take everyone insurance preferably. Okay, you being nosy, but no, I can't do it. I can't even drive the hearse. I can't even drive the hearse, honey. I don't want to be in the hearse. I don't want to be in the like where they have the wakes at. I don't like that area. It's always so scary in them. I think people who can do the funeral home stuff are strong. Cause like, even though my auntie was cremated, but then at her wake she was dressed up pretty in a casket, and then that night they cremated her, and we had her memorial service / funeral the next day, and she still wasn't fully cremated yet. So I don't think her ashes came for a week or something after that, but that's how they did her service, and that was sort of scary. But I can't do them funeral homes. You a strong one. Most services, the preacher don't really know the people during the. I know they don't be knowing them, but the family should at least get them some background. You know, Brother Johnny went to Greater Bethel Church, and even though we over here at the Saint Zion's, what school, where he worked at. I just want to hear the eulogy. I just want to hear that. Give me one scripture, I'm fine. But the preaching and talking about, all this extra, no. And we do know we got to live right. Just give me the basis, live right, whatever sin. I'm not really religious, you all. Even though I grew up in church, I'm a PK. But I ain't really, I'm spiritual, not religious. And so I like to go to church just for the singing. Tell me the scriptures that's backing up your subject, and I can go home and follow through with that myself. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're going to actually be getting up out of here in a second, because the time is now here in Detroit, Michigan, 12:12. And I don't know if I'm going to let Noodles skip school. If y'all think I should let Noodles skip school tomorrow, they're out Wednesday and Thursday. Let me know. Tell me, give me a Y in the chat if it's yes, a N if it's no. I ain't got but 4 or 5 of y'all in here. But should I let the child skip school and then just wake up when I want to, go make my money at my own leisure when I want to? Let us. Oh, Mel, you think I should let her skip school too? Okay, I might let her. Y'all know she already loved the YouTube anyway. She gonna love y'all now. They said I can skip. It is just a day, but Miss Lotus, is a day for her to get more behind. She has a 7 in English. Final score 7, not a 70, not a 20 Sam 40, a 7. And it's crazy. Like I said, in 3 weeks, you went from an A or a B. I think she had a B in that class to a 7. So you just ain't been doing nothing. And did I tell y'all that Noodles fainted? It was actually before her birthday. She fainted. It was October 27th, because that was my little cousin's birthday that day. Noodles fainted at school, y'all. And so they called me. It was probably around 1 o'clock. I rushed down there. Of course, the ambulance came. They checked all her vitals. They checked everything. And we still went to the emergency room after that. And they checked everything. And she came out fine. So we don't know why she fainted. And so then I got to talking to a few people. Auntie Mel being one of them. Y'all, why we think Noodles she fake fainted? Y'all know she had been having trouble with the Cody boy. Because it happened when it happened. It was right after her 5th hour, which is band. Y'all know she loved band. And then it was headed to 6 hour. Y'all know she had been skipping 6 hour. So y'all, and I did put Noodles in all these actress classes and modeling. She is an actress, y'all. So I think Noodles had faked her fainting, but I ain't told her that, so I hope she ain't listening. I ain't gonna accuse her of faking it to her face. But I'm telling y'all, I think my baby faked it. But when I got there, she had her eyes like this. She can barely see, and they had the little EKG things on her chest, and she's sitting in the little nursing area. I don't know, y'all. Now let me catch up on y'all. Okay, no, I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving. He says English her second language. No, English is my baby first language, and Noodles is my baby. Don't give a crap, Miss Pie. To know Noodles is to love her, and then to be stressed the f out. Like she has a heart of gold. Like the sweetest, most nicest. She'll compliment her, and she likes to help the elderly. Like really sweet. But she go to the beat of her own drum. She don't like authority. She don't want to follow no rules. She just want to do Noodles, and it's crazy. And that's what I let her know. That's Miss Lotus. That's all I ask of her is to get me a 70. C's. I always let her know C's get degrees. Take C's to pass. I know every child is not an A student. And when I went to the parent teacher conference, one of her teachers, it was the English teacher, matter of fact, she's like, I like that analogy. I told her, I said, school is a box. And my child just happens to be a circle. She tries to figure out every way to go around whatever that box say we're supposed to do. And so I just pray that she finds her way at each one of those corners of that box while she's circling around the bullshit. And yeah. But I just asked that she get 70s. That's it. Like, because I know everybody's not an A student. I was an A student. I didn't want to make a B, C, F, D, none of that. If I couldn't get an A, I was ready to do it. I was that kid that was taking my paper to the teacher. Miss Johnson. Yesterday you had said that the X equals Y plus Z was 22. But today when I be wanting to find out why I'm wrong. Give me my fucking correct. Not Noodles. Not Noodles. Oh, and then Monday, not today, last Monday, one of Noodles' teachers called saying Noodles took a picture of his test on her iPad. Thank you, Miss Brown, for the iPad. I might have to take it. And posted it on Instagram and compromised his test for the next. She has his class first hour. So for the next 5 hours of the rest of his classes, his test was compromised. Because my child decided she wanted to take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. But she says she didn't do that. The principal never called. Well, he told me the principal was going to call. I don't know. So I just be believing Noodles, even though, like, I'm not going to tell the teacher I don't believe him, but I stand with my kid. But Noodles be doing, she be putting me in some compromising situations. He said maybe school in a situation with the boy, maybe overwhelming and stimulating for her at time. Yes, it is, but she shouldn't even have been in a situation with the boy. She shouldn't have been in a situation with anybody. First of all, Noodles is not allowed to date. I don't care if she is 16. You can't date because you're not emotionally ready enough to date. That is my whole big thing with children and dating. And it's been proven, several times around. And her and Cody has proven this, over the last couple of weeks or a couple of months, shall I say. That, because what happened was with him, first of all, I think he was talking to somebody he had been talking to from 8th grade. They broke up. He gets with another girl. Now whoever he broke up with was jealous. Like, but it was just emotions going from relationship to relationship to none of y'all don't need to be dating. None of y'all ain't got no jobs, no money, no nothing. Yes, hey, welcome, Queen Alchemy. Yes, my open sign from Mr. Wade. Yes. I'm gonna eventually get that nice, pretty traffic light sign, but for now, we dealing with this. And I gotta probably redo this. On here, y'all can't see it, but it says become a traffic jammer. I took down this open sign that I used to have up there, and I put up some little letters I had, but I either got to put something around it. I think I'm gonna get some glue tomorrow and put some glitter around it, and then we'll be able to see it. But I'm gonna be using my open sign instead of my open sign. When I leave, I'm gonna be telling y'all we closed. So, but I'm real appreciative for my gifts, my microphone. Yeah, I've been around here getting on Noodle's nerves with my microphone, y'all. She better like she can't hear me. I'll turn this thing on in a minute and start singing her name. Y'all, Miss Brown, you should have never got this for me. But I'm so thankful. Yes, I got my mic too. And I got my big ring light back here, giving me a little extra light. Cause I broke one of my lamps, y'all. I got them tall lamps that came from the Family Dollar store, whatever. But I was dangling them over my stuff to get me better lighting. And today I did something. I thought I just broke the bulb, but I tried me a fresh light bulb. I broke my lamps. I got to go get me another one. I got to get another one. But we was just talking about not just you personally, Queen Alchemy. We was talking about your area and being over there. I got to get back to getting over there and networking with y'all more. Like I did see you was making some salad the other day. I was in the bushes, but I ain't had time to chat. I was doing something, but I was in your bush. You was making a salad. And then I also had watched you when you was making them soups, the pasta fagioli soup, and when you made the zuppa toscana. Like I be in a few bushes, but sometimes I don't have the room to chat. Hey MJ, we just chilling, y'all. We have been here, Miss MJ and Miss Alchemy, for 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 25 seconds. And we're not gonna be here too much longer, but y'all know I had been missing. So while I do have y'all two here, I'm trying to promote MJ. I know you know about the other sectors, like the beef sector and how they do the challenges. So I am trying to do a vision board challenge. This is one of my old vision boards, but I'm trying to see if I can get a few contestants, at least 3, and we have a first, second, and third place winner. Get a few. Thank you so much for the super sticker chat. This a super sticker. Okay, I know exactly what that one is. I'm glad to say that because I never know what they are. Thank you so much, Queen Alchemy. But hopefully we can get at least a minimum of 3 contestants. I'll find a couple of more judges. Ms. Mel says she'll be a judge, and hopefully we can get a few subscribers that would like to donate to the pot. And we all get together on December 28th. Well, we got some good music playing. And each person hit the link and tell about their vision board. And whoever the judges decide has the best vision board will win whatever the prize is. Like I said, if we collect $50 only, first person to get 20, second to get 15, third, break it down, something like that. If we collect $500, we can break it down to where first place get 300 or 250, and we can find a way to. Yeah, I love vision boards, and I didn't make one the last 2 years, Miss Queen, and my life been hell. So I'm making one this year, and so I figured, well, if I'm making one as a community, we can make one together, make it fun, and 3 people can win some money. Like I'm not gonna be trying to win the money. I'm just gonna make mine for my vision and to help promote. But as subscribers, you all could join in, make your vision board. And for those that are scared to get on the camera and show your stuff, you just make your vision board and take a picture. Email it to me. And when it's that time, I'll have it uploaded in StreamYard. So when it's time for you to come on stage, you can have your camera off. I'll put your vision board up there. And you just explain it to us, behind the scene. And therefore, we can start doing some fun stuff. Or if y'all don't want to do a vision board party, we can do a Christmas tree party. Who has the best Christmas tree? Just let's do fun stuff. I don't like all that fighting and all that stuff. And then y'all know I do the news, and my news be depressing because somebody got stabbed, somebody got hurt. A baby ain't here no more. A son done did something to the daddy. I endure a lot of Ooh, so I like to have fun. But yes, I love vision boards. And it's a new year coming, you all. We got 5 weeks. We got exactly 30 days till Christmas. And I ain't brought Noodles a gift for her. She'll have something. Won't be a lot. Last year I was so sad for Christmas, you all. I was so poor. I ain't have much money. I think I probably had like $100 and something left over after bills and what I had going on. I had to go get Noodles a bunch of cheap little bull crap just to let, because Noodles is more impressed with quantity, meaning how much she got versus quality. I can buy her one $500 gift. She's with the rest of it. But I can go buy her 50 $5 gifts and save $250, and she's way more impressed. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna make a y'all look out for my community wall. I'm gonna make a poll to see how many people say they would join as a contestant, and ask that you all leave comments up under there to say, hey, yes, I'll be a contestant. And then I'm gonna make a poll and see how many people say they're willing to donate a couple of dollars. And I'm gonna make a specific Cash App for that, so it won't be mixed with my personal Cash App. So I'll be able to show that everybody funds are getting distributed the way they're supposed to. And I'll be the host and DJ. Mel says she'll be a judge if I can find. I want to ask Ken. I'm gonna reach out to him and see if Ken will be a judge for me, and find one more lady or one more guy, and we do it. And if Ken won't do it, I might even reach out to Mike and see if Mike want to be a host for me, a judge for me, or whatever. And hey, I might even get him to be my co-host. I don't know, but I just want to have fun. I just want to come back on this app, bring y'all a little bit of news, bring y'all a different way I'm gonna do my news, get y'all some morning inspiration out here, and have some challenges and just some fun. And I'm gonna try to get back to my game nights. And the way I I figured I'm gonna do my game nights is like we'll play the Jeopardy here, where won't worry about, I can make some money by doing my content and showing other people, because this is where most of my subscribers are. But then we go to the clubhouse for the music and the ratchet, ghetto nasty games and things I play. But when I play Price is Right and Jeopardy and all of that, we'll do that here at the main channel. Because I was over there, at the clubhouse. I was like, that's stupid that I'm spending time over there or trying to fight over there and do stuff when I have a whole channel that I can make money on. And I've been busy and I ain't had time. But we coming back to make us some money, build together as a community, have some positivity going into 2026. I'm over the bullshit. We all 90% of my well, the ones that come in and converse with me, 90% of you all, we all met in a messy space. And I don't want to be a part of that messy space. I want to be a part of positivity, growth, and just good things. You is behind, sis. You got to go back out and come back in, because we was talking about her skipping a long time ago, and you gonna always root for her to skip. And then it's I before E except after C, not before C. So put that I, spell Nisi right next time. Y'all know spelling is it stressed me out. You say today was a better day than, y'all checking on Mel. Yeah, y'all continue to keep my auntie Mel in y'all prayers, as she is now transitioning into her next phase of her life. So y'all keep her right there. Who had some souffle? You made souffle, Queen Alchemy? I'm so nosy. But I thank y'all for being here. I think I'm about to probably try to squeeze my little butt up out of here. When I leave, I think I do have an outro, my little 3-minute thank you song. So y'all will have 3 minutes to say y'all goodbyes and do whatever. I'm coming back out tomorrow, but I'm going to come out with a topic, a story or something, I'm gonna dig hard. Hopefully, if I can finish my Kanika Jenkins video and all of my research, I'm still researching the entire story. If I can finish that, we'll do that tomorrow. If not, it'll be something else quick, short. I'm not quick and short, but something else that I can get uploaded. But I'm coming back out here. I miss y'all so much. Sorry, I ain't been consistent. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Wade for my open sign. Shout out to my ghetto dollar, more than a Dollar Tree, because everything in Dollar Tree is more than a dollar. Shout out to my $5 and my creativity from 6 months ago. Shout out to Miss Brown for my mic. La 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 la. Yes, I got a mic and my ring light. And then just shout out to God for being awesome and making sure that I can even come out here and sit here and talk to you all and be blessed with great supporters that actually want to, support me. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. I'm gonna have to go over there to your channel and see what souffle they talking about, Miss Alchemy. Go see it. I gotta catch up with my people. And if y'all aren't subscribed to Queen Alchemy, get over there and subscribe to her. A nice channel. Even though they say this called Are You Locked In? I like to call it the health and wellness sector, because everybody over there is doing something healthy, something about wellness, something about, growth and positivity. And so y'all go over there and check out Queen Alchemy, which will lead you to Coach Mean Reen, Coach Stephanie, whole other people, Miss Lala. It's a bunch. I can't name all of them. Chip, I think Mel probably mod for Chip if I'm not mistaken. But it'll lead you to some more people if you're looking for positive things to do. I have tried souffle. I grew up I ain't gonna say grew up, but I worked from 16 all the way to like 38 in restaurants. And I used to work in some good ones. I've worked in some chain restaurants, but I've also worked in some fine dining restaurants with souffle. But I'm not really an eggy. I love eggs now, but like a dessert custardy type of girl ain't really my thing. But a good souffle, I don't mind one here and there. It ain't just like my go-to dessert though. Oh yes. Drop everybody links, whatever links Mel drop down there, y'all. Make sure y'all click them. I see Queen Alchemy's. I see MJ's. Yeah, get on over there and try. Well, MJ on the move. On the move with MJ, because I know you changed it from traveling. Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, and don't forget your own link too, Mel. Just in case we get a couple of replays and they don't know about y'all. But let's support each other. Let's uplift one another. It's the holiday season. Everybody doesn't have somebody. A lot of people are sad. A lot of people are missing their parents. A lot of people are missing their children that they had to bury. A lot of people are missing, or just like myself, I'm not around my family as well as, nor do I have the means to get to my family today. Oh, well, for the holiday. So pray for me and Noodles. We're not cooking. I cook every year. I have cooked every Thanksgiving since 2003 or 4. This is going to be my first year where I'm cooking something simple. I'm going to make some collard greens and fry me some chicken. But we're going to wake up and make a nice breakfast. Eat it, enjoy it, get dressed. We're going to go to the movies to see that movie about the little girl with the oil. And after that, we're going to go to Cracker Barrel and have dinner. It'll end up being like 5, 6 o'clock. And that's our Thanksgiving. Because normally I'll be in here cooking all day, get done cooking by 2 or 3. And then we eat and we ain't did nothing else. And then I'll have a bunch of food that I throw away 2 days later. So I'm not wasting my good old food stamps. Y'all know I love my food stamps. They'll go buy all this stuff for me and Noodles to eat. 1 scoop of macaroni and cheese. And I'm not doing that. Nope. So y'all, pray for us as it's just me and Noodles. Last year she went to a friend's home. and hung out with some friends for Thanksgiving. But she said she'll stay with me this year. Because y'all know holidays, Noodles like to go. Like, 4th of July, she was with friends. I had to go to Mike's. You said, thanks, Mel, and it's open. I appreciate it. I'm working on getting back consistent. Get consistent. We'll be here when you get ready. I'm not consistent, as you see, Miss Lotus. I would love to be consistent. I would love to set a schedule and say, hey, I call myself making a schedule with this business hours. But I would love to be like, hey, I can do this 2 times a day and get my money. And life hands me some bull crap. You say you went to the movie. I haven't been to the movies. Have I been this year? I know how to drop Noodles off with friends a couple of times this year, but I don't even know when to, I don't know. And I hope I stay awake. That's why we're gonna go to the movies before we eat. I don't want to go eat at Cracker Barrel and then go to the movies and we're in there sleep. No, so we're gonna eat breakfast, enjoy our day. We'll probably catch the 3 or 4 o'clock show, and then we'll go to Cracker Barrel after that. But the thing is, Detroit doesn't have a Cracker Barrel. None of my surrounding cities has a Cracker Barrel, so I have to go way to Ann Arbor or Ypsilanti or whatever. I got to drive 30, 45, 50 minutes to go eat Cracker Barrel. So hopefully I can find a movie over there. Mm-mm. You say I like the laid back day plan. Holidays are over. Yeah, they are overrated, Queen. And I am. I'm saving my little coin. We're going the movies. We spend about 30, 40 bucks at the movies. And Cracker Barrel, y'all know they cheap. We'll spend about 30, 40 bucks at Cracker Barrel. So I'm gonna take me a little $100 day, and we'll do it that way and enjoy it out. It's one in Roseville. I need to look into that one then. Let me see, cause I want to find a theater. Because normally we go to Farmington Hills to the theater because they have the reclining seats. So I got to find a theater over there that makes sure the seats recline. Because I'm not sitting straight up watching no movie. I like to have my little blanket I take with me, y'all. I be in there like I'm home. Be in there laid up with my snacks in my bag that I got from the more than a Dollar Tree. And see, that might be the same difference. If I drive, like Roseville might be about 20. I stay off of Grand River. I know you know about this area. I pretty much stay not too far from the Hitsville building, but I stay off of Grand River and West Grand Boulevard. So and I stay right off the Service Drive, where I can get on 96, 94, 75, all those within 1 minute. So I see which one is the closest. Yeah, I like it. Like the food okay, but I know I like my fried chicken and my collard greens. Everything else, I don't make good macaroni and cheese. I ain't worried about it. I'll eat Cracker Barrels. I do make good dressing. I don't feel like it this year. Turkeys, I'm scared of them. I'll eat them, but like when it's time to pick them up, they feel like little babies, and you got to put your hand in there and pull that stuff. I don't want it. I might even do a ham though. I like ham. Might get some ham, but as long as I got me some collard greens. I don't eat nothing sweet potato, so I don't need a sweet potato pie. I don't need no yams. I don't eat potato salad because I don't like mayonnaise and much. Like I'm a I don't like person, and that's why I say it's just best that me and Noodles just go on out to eat. She can choose whatever she want off their menu, whether she want the catfish or the chicken or the dressing or greens or whatever they got. She want. That's the best way to go. Yeah, like I like Cracker Barrel. They little racist little ghetto food. I like it. I know it's gonna be packed, but hopefully, like by 6 or 7 ish when we get there, it done died down. Cause when I say we're gonna eat breakfast, I mean more of a brunch. I'll probably get up about 10, 11, and make us a nice brunch food. Maybe some omelets and country potatoes. Make us some brunch food, and we'll eat that. Get full, relax, take a little nap, a little bit, get up, get dressed, and catch the show. Watch the show, go on and wait in that line at Cracker Barrel, eat, and then come back home and enjoy our night. And no, I'm not doing no Black Friday shopping. I ain't doing no Cyber Monday shopping. I ain't doing none of that. Which, Black Friday ain't what it used to be anyway. Back in the day, people going, 2 o'clock in the morning, got their chairs and blankets, and they lined up at whatever store, and you can get the deals, and you got to fight somebody. Now the deals ain't even deals no more. You can just get it online anyway. Like, Black Friday ain't Black Friday. I said my sister doing the turkey and ham. I'm cooking macaroni and cheese, dressing oxtail. Oh, oxtails, butter beans, sweet potato, and pumpkin pie. Oh, y'all eating good. Y'all eating good. Like, my Facebook memory, I think every day this week I have had a Thanksgiving dinner from over the last 16 years pop up or whatever. And I normally do it big. Like, I'll set up my whole, like, not even last year. Last year I still cooked, even though Noodles was going with her friends. I was like, what if they food nasty or whatever? I still cook, but I always set out a big spread, but I'm not with it this year. I'm just not feeling it. Because, like, this area that I'm in now is my den area, y'all. So, and / dining room. I normally fill up that whole little wall and set up my little backdrop, the thing that I had for Noodles' birthday set up, and decorate. I'm not feeling it. So, I'm not doing it. We're going to eat anyway, like, even if we don't get Thanksgiving food. Because if she decides she don't want to do Cracker Barrel or care about Thanksgiving food, y'all know I love me. Y'all know I'm a ghetto girl. Love me a good old crab boil. I'll make a crab boil, and we'll be sitting here funky eating crabs and eggs and shrimp and sausages all day. I'll do that. I'll spend my good old food stamps on that. I picked up my oxtails today. I don't know how to personally make oxtails. Like the Jew, like the Jew and the stuff that be on it. The good old gravy. I don't know how to make it. So I just let the Jamaicans cook them for me, and I get them they $40, and I bring my butt home. Cause y'all know oxtails is high, and there don't be no meat on them. Like, I like the oxtail meat, but you got to dig through this fat to get to the little piece of meat. I be mad. But I like the gravy and the rice and then the cabbage and I'm not really a plantain girl, a plantain, however you say it. But I'm not really one of them girls. You say y'all do seafood. I did a seafood Christmas. It had to be at least 7 or 8 years ago because I was with my ex. And I feel like we did a Chinese Christmas a couple of years ago where I had got some sushi. I wasn't making sushi, but I made us hibachi and, did our little thing. We did a Chinese one. I try to be different. And hell, we might just have a Mexican Christmas and eat some tacos on a Thursday. Sound good to me. Yeah, like, I just actually had a seafood boil, Queen Alchemy. Maybe, was that 2 weeks ago we did it? I feel like it was about 2 weeks ago. I had got some crab legs and my simple stuff that I always get. The crab legs, the shrimp, and dooley sausage, eggs, potatoes, corn. But I made a crawfish butter sauce. You know how they be having the crawfish that's already pulled and frozen for you? So I used that as my base to make my butter sauce. It was actually pretty good. Because I be mad sometimes I can't get all my crabs out my shells the way I'm supposed to. No, I don't know how to eat crabs right. And so that crawfish meat be right on the money for me in that butter sauce. Yeah, I like to be different. Yeah, you said we did tequila and tacos for Christmas. Yes. Like, I like to be different, and like, we ain't always got to have dressing, macaroni, cheese, collard greens, field peas and rice and the oxtails out. No, because I'm quite sure, like, a couple of Thanksgivings ago, or was that Christmas? No, that was Christmas. I just did lamb chops, homemade mashed potatoes, fresh green beans. I made one dessert, And now that's something I might do though. I might make a banana pudding. My banana pudding be like, it would be so good. Homemade banana pudding. I might make one of them now. But for now, on my menu is just some collard greens, frying some chicken, maybe a ham, and maybe a banana pudding. Yeah. Like, I'm not really a big celebrator either. Like, I try to do what I can for Noodles, but to her, like, holidays aren't fun because it's just me and her. Like, she said something about that the other day. Well, Mom, we don't have a family. I'm like, we are a family, but it's just me and you. It's like no dad, there's no extra siblings, there's no auntie. So I feel bad about it. And y'all know I was telling y'all about how I moved us away from our family, but my family didn't get together anyway. Everybody still just did their own specific family they created. So where my sister and her husband and their kids would be, together. My mama by herself, my other sister and her boyfriend and her kids together. Everybody do their own thing. So whether I'm here or there, I was still gonna be me and Noodles anyway. Yeah, I'm scared of vegan. I be wanting. I need my bacon, y'all. I can't be Muslim. I can't be vegan. I want my bacon. My oldest daughter comes up with the menus. This year we are doing brunch for Christmas. That's a good one. We might be right with you, Mel. But I love breakfast food. Like the other night, Noodles. What did she get? She wanted mod pizza, I think. I took her to mod pizza and I came home and I made me some pancake and eggs. I ain't even make no bacon or nothing else with it. Just had me some pancake and eggs. And who knows, I might be making some when I get off of live because that sounds real good right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, you say you're not vegan, but you eat vegan and plant based. Okay, because I do notice a lot of your stuff be like vegan this, vegan that. I won't give me all the bad stuff. Tell Noodles it's okay. My family has broken away because of pettiness and envy to my sister's brother, and our children have started our own family, and we enjoy each other since my mother passed. Yep. I mean, that's what really happened with my family. Once my grandmother passed in 2001, everybody started moving from our hometown. Family just ain't family no more. And so, but I feel bad that I did not secure her that stepfather or have her another sibling or two, which I really not. I don't feel bad about that part. I ain't, let me quit lying. But at least secure her a good stepdaddy because when I was with my ex, we spent two holiday seasons together, I believe, and they were okay. It was like a family because I thought he was gonna be my forever to give my baby that family unit she wanted and desired, and it didn't work out that way. But I feel bad that it's just be me and her, and so we have no idea what we're gonna do for Christmas other than whatever gifts she opened, and like we always end up doing the same thing, movies. Like I'm definitely gonna cook Christmas, but what else we gonna do? Like back when she was younger, it was easy because we'll open the toys and then we plan the toys that you got. Now she don't want toys no more. She just want clothes or things like that. You just give me some money and want my money. Mm-mm. Like I probably need to eat a little healthy. I probably just need to eat more, to be honest. I need to eat more and tone my body. I need to be over there at Coach because this Fupa is Fuparing. It's doing his big one over here. But I appreciate y'all conversing with me tonight and chilling. We have been here 1 hour, 38 minutes, 34 seconds, and we're gonna wrap it up, ladies. And if it's a gentleman watching me, because last time y'all know I checked my analytics, and I actually have, even though women only be commenting 90% of the time, I have 75% male subscribers versus 25% women. It's crazy. Oh, my fupa. This fupa is doing Miss. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna work it out. I'm definitely probably putting that on my vision board for this upcoming year. But I thank each and every one of you ladies. Thank you, Mel, for modding and holding it down for me. Like I said, we do have one our outro song that's gonna play. It's just a thank you song. I'm gonna get us some new music. I'm gonna try to work hard at being more consistent. I'm gonna utilize that community wall. But do look out sometime tomorrow for the post about the vision board party, and get your vote in, whether you want to be a contestant or you want to be a donator, or you want to be both, or if you're interested in being a judge. So let me know. I always enjoy all of you. Thank you for coming by, Miss Lotus. You all have a blessed night. Thank you so much for tuning in to your girl, Miss Open, right here at Opinionated News, where the big U is always for you. So anytime I'm here, you come on in, because you're welcome, as I am open in mind, heart, and spirit. You all have a great night.
Breaking through the static, no filter, no breaks. Opinionated news, yeah, we're raising the stakes. Truth on the move, no slowing us down. We're jamming the traffic, taking over the town. You hit that button, now you're in the ride. No detours here, we're shifting the tide. Like it, share it, spread the fire. Subscribe today, take the movement higher. No stop signs, no red lights. We're jamming the traffic, turn up the mic. Headlines roll, but we cut through the spin. Loud and clear, let the real talk begin. Thanks to you, we're breaking the mold. Opinionated news, fearless and bold. You hit that button, now you're in the ride. No detours here, we're shifting the tide. Like it, share it, spread the fire. Subscribe today, take the movement higher. No stop signs, no red lights. We're jamming the traffic, turn up the mic. No backing down, no slowing the pace. We flood the streets with truth and grace. Every click, every view, every voice, every stand. Together we rise hand in hand. So here's to you, the fearless, the proud. Opinionated news, we're speaking loud. Jamming the traffic, breaking the chain. Like, share, subscribe, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Turn up the mic. Headlines roll, but we cut through the spin. Loud and clear, let the real talk begin. Thanks to you, we're breaking the mold. Opinionated news, fearless the mic. No backing down, no slowing the pace. Slowing the pace, slowing the pace. We flood the streets with truth and grace. Truth and grace. Every click, every view, every voice, every stand. Together we rise hand in hand. So here's to you, the fearless, the proud. Opinionated news, we're speaking loud. Jamming the traffic, breaking the chain. Like, share, subscribe, let's do it again.